video. Today we got Chicago erupts as protesters and ICE get deployed. Nick Shirley. I like you and everything. Well, actually, I don't no more. But start covering sides from both perspectives instead of covering the side that you really want to cover, because you do cover both sides. But the way you cover the other side, bro, you make us look so stupid and ignorant, and then you make us look like we don't know anything of what we talk about. But then you try to make ICE look so like good. You try to make them look like they're upholding peace. They're doing great things for the community, even though they're tearing down families. They're breaking into buildings where people are occupied in, waking them up in the middle of the night, zip tying them, leading them outside at 3 in the morning, kids included, just to search for illegal immigrants. How is that constitutional? How is that right? How is that okay? Even if there were, I guess, criminals, how does that make anything right? How does that make, why do the kids have to go through that? Why do the regular everyday people have, like, that shit is so stupid to me. And then you got Nick Shirley trying to make it seem like fucking ICE is doing God's work. Fuck ICE. What the fuck? Fuck ICE. What the fuck? This bro, come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Instead of telling them, like, this is why they're doing it, ask them why they're deporting people. Ask them how sure are they that they're deporting the right people, because they are not deporting not every person they're deporting is a criminal. I promise you not. I promise you. This is just stupid to me. I hate ICE.
Are you worried about being deported now? Been a wild few weeks here in America, and now I'm in Chicago.
You got this fucking guy asking you questions while you're about to, like, leave your family for years and years.
In Chicago. It already erupted last week, and the eruption continues. Right now, I'm outside of ICE Detention Facility Center. Just the other day, ICE had to shoot at one of the protesters because they were armed as...
See, and he always makes it seem like the protesters are always the fucking ones that are doing everything wrong. Bro, fuck you. What the fuck, bro? Protesters are just there to fucking, at least he's trying to make something different. Like, bro, you're just trying to make it seem like every protest is dangerous. Oh, you're gonna get shot. Bro, no. It's the way you cover it and then the way you portray it. People don't like you. Now I don't like you.
And their life was at threat.
And they're right, bro. You're a piece of shit.
They barricaded a car, and Chicago PD stood down and did not go in support of the ICE agents. So things are getting crazy here inside Chicago. I will also be doing a ride-along with ICE in this same video showing both...
Of course he's gonna do a ride-along with ICE.
...sides from the protesters and the ICE agents. Who knows what's gonna happen.
And then they keep, how to say it, saying that they don't want Antifa to have masks. And why the fuck does ICE have masks? Tell ICE to take off their mask. It's okay for ICE to wear masks and for them to fucking pull apart families with masks on, but it's not okay for Antifa to wear masks and fucking protest outside of a building. Come on. Shit's ridiculous. But what ICE is doing is perfectly fine. Ripping people apart, freaking sometimes even assaulting them. That's perfectly fine.
Underneath the arrest right here, they just stepped over the boundary and now they have been arrested. And these people right here are the Cook County Sheriff Police. This is not the National Guard here. This is the Cook County Chicago Police.
Get ready to take your life.
I can see you're very passionate about this cause that you guys are out here fighting for. What's your message to the Cook County police officers here today?
That the Illinoisans are being kidnapped by ICE daily and put in that detention facility in unsafe, unhealthy conditions. And these guys are more concerned us peacefully protesting in support of our fellow Illinoisans than they are concerned about freeing fellow Illinoisans from kidnapping.
The big controversy here was initially the National Guard was going to be here, and now it's the Cook County Sheriff Police that are out here.
Yeah, no National Guard, buddy.
To have hatred towards them as well?
I think they're more professional than ICE, and they must feel embarrassed by ICE. But if they're standing against us and not against ICE, then they're not with us, and I don't support them.
Some people are comparing ICE and the feds, and now they're calling Cook County as well, the Sheriff Police. they're referring to them as the Gestapo. Do you think that's a fair?
I think that's absolutely a fair comparison, because what did the Gestapo do that was so terrible? They hauled people off without due process. What is ICE doing? That exact same thing.
I mean,
You could
they
make
literally
an
arrest people without even asking for identification. They literally just arrest people off like looking illegal.
argument that the more local law enforcement is not that, and sure, they even if they're not taking part in the actual hauling off of people, they're actively facilitating the taking of people that have been kidnapped and moving them somewhere else. So they're participating, even if they're not officially part of ICE, they are participating in that process of disappearing people. So I'd say that a comparison of them to the Gestapo is perfectly valid at this
Let's go
point.
Dodgers!
What do you think when Kristi Noem came here?
I think it was just a photo op for, Ice Barbie. And,
Nice Barbie!
if she had to go to the bathroom, she could have gone to the detention center. Or the facility's so bad there that Ice Barbie can't go there. I don't
Nice
know.
Who's the Ice
Barbie.
Kristi Noem.
She is the Ice Barbie. She's also the dog kid.
The dog
Never
kid.
mind.
She's like Trump's cabinet official that's above ICE. People call her Ice Barbie online.
And what should they do with the illegal migrants that did come over the border illegally?
This isn't about illegal migrants. They're arresting and detaining U.S. citizens who happen to be brown, people who are driving
True.
brown. They're arresting people who are in the process of getting citizenship or asylum. They go to
True. There's so many videos of like that of people in court or at their immigration hearing, and ICE is literally in there waiting for them to be done. And as soon as they're done, they take them and deport them back.
citizenship hearings and steal people before they become citizens. It's about kidnapping brown people. There's 70 or 80% of the people they've picked up are either citizens or legal residents.
It's true.
This is not about illegal immigration at all. That's a red
Look up
herring.
the statistics, y'all.
So what's your message to the ICE agents here?
77, I think 75 or 77% of the people that they pick up are United States citizens. So that means only 30% of what they're picking up is illegal immigrants. What does that tell you?
Lick my balls, get the fuck off my lands. Think about what the fuck you're doing. This is colonization in real time. You're seeing colonization in real time. They're colonizing Gaza. They're colonizing here, Chicago. It's just a continuation of a colonization. At the end of the day, that's all it is.
Who do you think this land belongs to?
It belongs to the Potawatomi, the Miami, the Illinois.
It belongs to the Native Americans, the indigenous people that we originally took this land from. Y'all do realize that the Native Americans were here first, and this was a Native Americans' land, right? This was not our land. This was stolen land from America, United States. Americans stole this land from Native Americans. Y'all know.
The Anishinaabe, the Ojibwe, and any peaceful people that could come here and get along with anybody, you're welcome. But if you don't like my people, get the fuck on. The Atlantic Ocean is that way. Y'all came over here and invaded peaceful lands, and you're still here, and you're in my front yard, and you're in my backyard, complaining and crying about me. You came to my neighborhood, dude. Check yourself.
So if any deals were made in the past, for instance, like the deal Mexico made with the United States when the United States bought Mexico, should
I
those
want them
rules
to
be
honor the
placed?
treaties, bro. They never honored no treaties. All of their fucking doctrines are garbage. They lie, steal, pillage. They never honored no treaties.
I see you have this Antifa flag here. Are you worried about supporting Antifa now that they're declared a terrorist organization here?
It's crazy how Antifa is declared a terrorist organization when they haven't kidnapped, they haven't killed, they haven't fucking terrorized any place. They haven't like said, oh, we're gonna go bomb this or we're gonna go destroy this. And they're deemed a terrorist organization. Is crazy. I mean, I'm not saying everything that they're doing is right, but come on. A terrorist organization? When you got ICE over here wearing masks, going to fucking apartment buildings, going inside, zip tying people, fucking bringing them outside at 3 in the morning and checking who's an immigrant. And they're not terrorists? You got ICE agents almost running over people. But they're not terrorists? They're not terrorizing the city? That's crazy to me.
About Antifa, it's not an organization. You know, the best way I can say is Antifa is a group of.
I'm not for Antifa, but they're literally just a group that go to city and help protest. They don't destroy the city. They're not saying, hey, let's go to Chicago and destroy the city. They're saying, let's go to Chicago and protest. Y'all, that's a right. I don't know if you know this, but we have a freedom of speech, we have the freedom of Constitution. We have amendments for this. But for some reason, this is a terrorist organization. When people union together for once and want to actually make an official organization, that's a terrorist group? Come on, bro. But ICE, is it? ICE is a fucking normal group. ICE is a fucking for America. Making fucking families cry. Making America divided. It's for America, though.
People that are standing up to do what's right.
How do you feel about ICE?
I support the deportation of illegal migrants, but
Who's illegal?
I would say anyone who came over the border illegally.
Yeah, but what does that even mean? If you had an illegal asylum claim and now you're in jail or deported, what is legal? That changes at any moment. You could be considered illegal.
I couldn't.
How not?
Because I was born here.
How can you prove that?
I have a birth certificate.
What if you lose that?
If I lose it, then I'll have to go get another one.
What if they don't give you one?
And I'll be done.
And what if you are deemed illegal?
If I were deemed illegal, well, it wouldn't really happen because I was born
How
here.
could that not? Why?
Because I was born here.
How is anyone going to believe that if they decide that you're illegal?
There's a lot of evidence that I was born here, so I'm not too worried about that. But the deportation of someone who came over the border illegally, and that's a criminal, I do support.
Who's a criminal?
After being at this protest, I went and met up with ICE to see how a deportation works and go along with a ride-along. Okay. Sounds good.
Dang.
Wow.
Straight away.
With all the time.
So now I'm going in. So now we're gonna go show you guys another inside look as to what's going on. I figured it'll be good for both sides to see what's happening. For them,
It is good, but it's the way you do it that's like doesn't sit right with me, bro. Like this video does not sit right with me. It's the way you're doing it. Like the people that you talk to, I'm not gonna say that they were the smartest people in the room, but they weren't that smart. I'm not saying I'm the smartest either. Y'all can tell I'm not the smartest, but I'm just saying like the people that you interview, it's like, come on, I don't know, but alright.
and for the people that are in support of what's going on. Now they're yelling at me for going inside the building, but this is going to show more and more transparency for both sides.
Even though you support ICE, he said this is gonna show more transparency, but you're in support of ICE though. So obviously you're gonna cover more of ICE because you like that, because you support that more. You even just said it like a couple. All right, it's gonna be transparency.
Regardless whether you support ICE or don't support ICE. Now I have to go meet with some federal law enforcement to talk about the ICE ride-along. But before I go on the ride-along, I would
You can't forget to hit you with that sponsor.
to be illegal here, and now he's going to be deported. They're chaining him up, and then transportation will come and get him in just a moment. And he was from Russia?
He is from Russia, correct.
He's been here how long illegally?
He's been here about 2 years or so.
That's weird. I would not think the first people we were going to find today was going to be a Russian.
Oh, you know what? They come in all colors.
Why don't they take off their masks? Don't they want Antifa to take off their masks? Why don't ICE take off their masks? So
They're going to go take him back.
they're scared.
Probably will.
All right, what neighborhood are we in now?
This is in Elgin. There's a complex called the Marbury Apartments over here. In our immigration databases, there are a lot of people who are wanted by ICE in this location. And it's difficult to infiltrate this neighborhood just due to the fact that there's a lot.
Hey, don't eat a KFC no more, y'all. Nah, I'm just playing.
There's a lot of folks, as I said, who's wanted. But at the same time, they have scouts. They have people on the lookout for any type of vehicles that might be associated with ICE. And
That's good. I'm glad. L'amigo! I'm glad, bro. You gotta have somebody out there just snooping, just looking, always looking like, L'amigo! Man, I do that shit, man. I'm legal here, man. Fuck y'all. Fuck ICE.
obviously,
Fuck La
Some
Migra.
are vehicles, some are tenants, some are
Fuck it.
not
Now,
tenants. So we have-
respectfully. Respectfully. Not, you know, but like, obviously, immigration's not the one doing this. It's ICE. So fuck ICE.
come up with creative ways to try to
Notice how, like, there's no, like, immigration, like, officers or immigration that are doing this. It's all ICE agents.
what I call it the hornet's nest.
Out of all the places you've been to, while you get these deportations have been going on, how would you say Chicago is as far as it being harder to go through and find these people with how many people are putting out notices of ICE in the areas?
I think it's hard. Both Chicago, since sanctuary cities or sanctuary states and cities, such as California and Chicago, it ranks. They're sort of neck and neck. But I'll just give.
It's because there's more. You got both. I'm not trying to be like, you know, but you got Mexicans and you got. You feel me? The homies. The homies. Yeah. Got my boy. Yeah. You got the boys. They ain't gonna let this shit happen. Just like California, they ain't gonna let this shit happen. They ain't gonna be, hey, we got the eyes, hey. And you're gonna have people, cars following them. Shit's crazy. And I love my black people, man. I rock with y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I love you guys. Oh, I love my black people, man. California and Chicago are the only two places in this world where black people and Mexicans are like this, man. Like this. I love it. And I'm here for it. I love y'all. And I salute. Take off my hats. Thank y'all. Like, to anybody that sees this, man, thank you guys for always supporting us and everything. And we always are going to support y'all and everything. It's always going to be like this. Don't ever let them think that we're divided. Don't ever let them try to divide us. It's always black and brown together. Always.
The edge to Chicago, just due to the fact that we're dealing with the threat levels of the gangs and just the bounties that's wanted and just
yeah, that's what they're throwing. Yeah, that's what they're trying to say. But I'm saying what it's really like. It's because there's a lot of Mexicans and black people in Chicago, just like how there's a lot of Mexicans and black people in California. And they ain't gonna let this shit happen. We rock together. We stay like this.
Just the threat level of now people are putting Apple tags in government rides.
Apple tags. Ah!
So, I think
You are putting like Apple tags on your.
yes, sir.
And how much are these bounties are putting out for you guys?
There was a bounty for the BP officer, Greg.
They put bounties? Damn!
In the BP operations, and it was like $10,000. It was $10,000.
And is that to kill
A 10K bounty?
you guys, or just to get you guys hostage?
Both. I think one was 10,000, the other one was 2,000. So just the threat level, I think, in Chicago is a little bit worse than when it comes to like Los Angeles.
Damn, they got bounties in Chicago. Yeah, no. I'm not laughing at the bounty. I'm laughing that people would go to this length to protect other people. It hits right here. Like, that is, I'm not saying that's beautiful, but like, come on. Like, it's not like we're trying to protect evil people. We're trying to protect people. They're humans. They're people at the end of the day, bro. They live right next to them. If you don't realize that they're neighbors, and you're trying to take away their neighbor, bro. Their friend, their kids' friends probably. Come on, man. Obviously, they're gonna get upset.
And right now, what are we specifically looking for as we are driving around?
And you see how they do it? They just drive around. Like just waiting to see somebody that might look illegal or they might think they know. What kind of shit is this? We don't drive. Protesters, Antifa doesn't drive around protesting. They stand at one spot and just stay there and protest. What kind of shit is this? This is not terrorism. This is not terrorizing the city when you're driving around looking for someone to just arrest, looking for someone to just target. What kind of shit is this?
Right now we are inside this plaza called Elgin. So we have a lot of targets that frequent this area.
You see, and they just go to places where they think or they might know where they're gonna know where a lot of brown people go. Come on, bro. Next thing you know, they're gonna go to a taco shop, the taqueria across in the corner, because that's where a lot of people go to go get their tacos. Come on, man. Okay, come on. Or they're gonna go to a soccer field, because a lot of families have they play soccer and bring their kids soccer and shit.
We'll have methods to go about trying to apprehend our target location.
I'm like, let me not say any more because they gonna take them for real.
In regards to this plaza.
And here inside Chicago, they have set up.
Oh, they did go to soccer fields. You see, they went to the park.
Pages and Facebook pages letting people know inside the community.
W.
ICE is there, making it harder for ICE to do their jobs.
That's good.
And ICE had a targeted subject outside of this grocery store.
They want to be driving around and doing some bullshit to fucking make it harder for them.
And while we were waiting for him to leave the grocery store, we were surrounded by a group of vehicles from one of those
found him.
Groups who eventually started protesting inside of the parking lot. You can hear vague honking in the background, as that's a sign in one of their tactics to let everybody know around the plaza, and in the grocery store that ICE is out. Look, right now, here you have some of these locals, these protesters there, trying to make it known that we are in the ICE vehicle. They even have kids holding out signs. They have the Mexican flags outside the windows.
Oh, shit.
Kids holding signs back there. In a way, these guys are hindering a law enforcement investigation. Is this something somebody could be arrested for?
We're still waiting for guidance to come down in regards to this type of activity. So hopefully we'll know more here in the future as this type of activity keep on going on across the country.
And while we were waiting, other ICE agents had identified a vehicle with 5 illegal migrants, and watch what happened when they go to try and make the arrest.
All right, go ahead. We'll take it down. Come on, let's take it down.
Oh shit, here we go. Dip. No, go. Dip, my guy. Oh, he's out of there. Skip. Oh, turn the corner. He's out. We can run too. We can run too. Put on our jets, boy. What are you talking about? Oh, he's gone. Ah, I dusted you. Ah, you're gone. We're out of here. We're out of there. Oh, the protesters. Oh, shit, the protesters are coming. Yeah, ICE is about to dip.
Look, now you have all the protesters coming. He's right there.
I would run to them too if I was him.
Get the f out!
Look, all the protesters showed up. Whoa. Jeez.
Hey, they're quick with it. Protesters are like this. What the fuck?
There they are. Those two right there. Those two.
No, dip, my guy. The protesters, help him.
That kid right there. That kid, you got him right there.
Obviously illegal.
lady hit our car, so if we had like more people, she would have got arrested.
Really? Yeah,
But it's only-
multiple people hit the car. All those people jumped out of the car. They all started running, 5 different people, 5 different ways. They didn't catch any of them, and they're running right now. And right now, we got a bunch of people following us. We didn't get the guys, but we did get their car keys.
Yes, sir. That's what we did get.
So they won't be able to get back in their car.
Yes, and either we'll try to get it to Elgin Police Department to notify them.
We didn't get them, but we got their keys.
Yeah,
Try again,
How often does
stupid.
that happen when you guys hop out on somebody, then they all get loose?
We normally try to track them, and then if we
Out of breath, the badass.
to them, we'll
That
normally try to
boy, go back to the gym, all buff for nothing.
back
Can't even run.
to see if there's any type of identification that they that fell
La.
Multiple times, and they even snapped one of their wooden poles on the car.
Yeah, so this is what we're dealing with. I mean, you got the community. I mean, you've had that. Like that's how hard it is. So that's why we had to have different countermeasures to try to deal with the situation that you guys just seen just now.
Our car wasn't able to get anybody. The car behind us, the white car, they do got somebody back there right now. But what do you guys feel like when you do see a large group of a community coming out and trying to stop you guys from deporting somebody who came to the country illegally?
I just think it's unfortunate because with the community trying to come out and trying to hinder our operations, unfortunately the community doesn't know that some of these people have criminal.
Yeah, that's what they blame it on.
Because he is
See
suitable.
how they think everybody's a criminal.
That's what's we're here. Mayor Johnson
But our president, you know what? I'm not even.
and Governor Pritzker here, they're going
Wasn't
totally
our
against
president
Donald Trump out
wasn't
here.
our president
And what does
convicted
that
of
do
a
to you
crime?
guys?
Wasn't our president in trial not that long ago? I mean, I don't
Unfortunately,
remember.
it makes our.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Didn't something happen in September with storming of the White House? I mean, I don't remember though. Like, it's kind of hard. It's just I don't know.
Job even harder. It makes the safety level a little bit higher, elevated with the threats that we're dealing with the community, because everybody think they can help stop the enforcement because they're trying to hinder our investigative and trying to hinder our arrests. But
Shut up.
But meanwhile, by him doing that, they're also putting your guys' life at risk.
yeah, absolutely, and not only our lives at risk, but it's just putting the general public at risk as well. Once again, since the mayor don't want to cooperate with ICE, he's hiding the
Mayor.
the people who have criminal records. Unfortunately, with his actions, it's helping them hide in the community. So therefore, it makes our job even harder because he's hindering that part in regard to us trying to track these individuals. And so it just add another layer with the community and add another layer trying to apprehend the criminals as well.
And now they're putting bounties on people like you.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate because once again, when you're out there telling people to hit record, they take it to another level where they think they can just impede our arrest. So it makes our threat even a little bit higher because now when we're trying to do an arrest, we have people that trying to approach us, and it's fine to record, but when you come at arm's length, that makes us a little bit dangerous because now we don't know if you got a weapon. We don't know your motive.
People at the car recording me. I don't give a what up.
Why you gotta cuss? Hey, how about?
He recorded me.
Hey, how about you talk to your mayor? Hey, if you talk to your mayor, then things will be a little bit different. All this.
Here we go. This guy is here illegal, and they've already detained him. This was a much easier detain right here. This guy didn't even fight. There was no other protesters here. The officer just moved in. The guy accepted it. This guy obviously probably knew what his potential fate was here in the United States as he was here illegally. He accepted it. He completely followed the orders of the ICE agents, and now he has now been arrested, detained, and then he will be then deported. And where was that guy?
I mean, what could he do though?
Who we just arrested from?
He is from Kazakhstan. He's currently in proceedings with a future court date. So we picked him up basically to expedite his court date so he can have his day in court.
Because are people showing up to their court proceedings right now?
Not everybody's showing up, no.
So there is like empty slots per se. Like,
He's stupid, bro. People are showing up, but if you show up, they're gonna fucking arrest you. He doesn't mention that part. Doesn't mention the part where you got them camping outside that place, waiting for them to finish their trial for them to be like, and then they arrest them. Right after.
There might be court proceedings and 5 out of 10 people might not show up.
That's why people are not showing up. They're scared to even show up. Bro, they're scared. If they show up after it's over, they're arrested.
Yes.
And then you can expedite the last person.
And they try to expedite their next court.
And ensure that he goes through his court proceedings. Yes.
You see?
So that's why we're picking him up. You know, we're pushing him through the detained court setting, which is a lot faster. He'll probably see his judge within 30 days.
And something I found interesting, you hear a lot of people say like, well, ICE is doing targeting arrests. They're asking people for their documentations on the spot. They're going to the homes. They're breaking down doors.
That's what I said.
Everything I've seen so far today has just been targeted.
Because, bro, you're not going to show you that. You really think, bro, you spend like 2 hours with them, bro. You spent 1 hour, not even a whole fucking 520 week. Like, come on, man. Off of 30 minutes with these guys. I haven't seen anything that the media portrays. Come on, man. Nick, I know you're not this stupid.
Arrest. Trying to identify the person, it hasn't been like.
Bro, these, man, people are so ignorant sometimes. Y'all are so stupid.
Pick and choose, per se.
But obviously, Nick's audience is gonna, obviously.
Correct, right. We're not kicking down doors. We're doing.
Correct, we're not kicking down doors, even though you only spent 20 minutes with us, but we're not kicking down doors. Yeah.
Target enforcement. You know, we're making sure that they're in the system, that they have criminal records, and
These guys are stupid. These guys are pathetic.
Pick these people up and put them
Shut
back
the
in
fudge
detention settings.
No.
All right, right here we have another person. He is illegal.
Bro spent 30 minutes with them max. You see? You see, he doesn't even know if he's illegal. He's asking him for identification. He's asking him. He doesn't even know. He just pulled him over because he thinks he might be illegal.
Identification, yeah. Sure. Senor, let me ask you, habla inglés or no?
I do.
Okay, all right. You have papers in the United States?
Have my ID, driver's license.
Okay, but you have any type of paperwork identifying yourself in the United States?
That's what I have.
Right. So, ¿de dónde eres, señor?
I'm from Guatemala.
You're from Guatemala?
Yes.
¿Tiene papel?
You see? You see what kind of shit is this?
To be in Estados Unidos, sí or no?
Yes, that's what I have.
What type of papel, señor?
I have my driver's license and my ID.
Sí legal.
That's what I have.
Come on, señor. Vamos, let's go. Step up. No, step up.
Come on.
No, señor. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, step up. No,
can
vamos.
I pull out?
No, vamos, señor. Get out. Vamos, señor. Sí legal, sí.
See?
What about my wallet?
Now they have this man under arrest.
Of suspicion. They don't even know if he's for sure illegal. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna comment yet. Let's see if he's illegal.
How long have you been in the United States for? ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva aquí en los Estados Unidos?
About.
We got one arrest. Y'all following the van?
I read it to not speak.
¿Qué está pensando en este momento?
My glasses. About my glasses.
That's what worries you most?
Yes. Because I wear contact glasses.
Are you worried about being deported now?
I have right to remain silent.
You do have the right to remain silent.
You're here illegally right now, ¿verdad?
I have a driver's license.
No,
ID.
Right, but the driver's license doesn't give you any status here in the United States.
So he did have a driver's license?
So because I don't have it, what do I need to have then? What the fudge?
However, that does not give you legal status here inside the United States. So why did you detain him and why did you make the arrest on him? Because you were asking for his papers. He said I had my ID, driver license. What does that does that mean?
So he became targeted. We was doing research in regards to our databases, targeted information. So we had ran across Abraham. He was driving a vehicle. So we did our checks. In regards to our checks, we found out that he was legal in the country. We run our databases. He had certain benefits going on, but that didn't preclude him from removal.
Even if you do have a driver license, that does not make you legal here?
No, not at all. So my approach, I approached the driver door. I wanted to see if he was going to admit to him being illegally here in the country. So I asked him if he had any type of paperwork in the country. He provided me a state license, and that state license does not allow him to have legal status inside the United States in Chicago, Illinois.
After this, will he be deported then, this guy?
For him, he's going to be called what we call an EWI, so therefore he'll be put in an NTA proceeding, 240 proceeding, and he'll be able to see a federal judge.
So,
or not a immigration judge, sorry about that.
So an immigration judge will then decide whether or not he stays or goes?
Yes, sir.
So with these deportations, it's complicated because this guy right here, he had an ID, but that does not make him legal here in the United States. He came over here illegally. He's from Guatemala. He told one of the officers over here. The officer just said he'll have the right to go before a judge, and a judge, immigration court, will decide what happens with him after this. And another thing to think about with these deportations, the reason why these are happening is because of what happened underneath the 4 years underneath the Biden administration, where over 10 million people were able to come into the country unvetted, and now you have to see extreme measures being taken here in the streets of places like Chicago and other places in the United States because of the mass amount of people that came in. That's why they're having mass deportations now, because of the mass amount of people that came into the country. They never stayed here. Checked my phone and it was blown up. His future here in the United States. After I had finished my ride along, I checked my phone and it was blown up full of death threats from people from inside of these communities, and they had also posted my face all over these Facebook pages saying that I was some insider working for ICE, when in reality I'm just a journalist who did a ride along with ICE to show more transparency and to show people what's actually happening with these ICE deportations. And then later that night, I went to the ICE facility to see what was happening as more protests took place. So right now you have Cook County Sheriff Office out here. They've created a line outside of this building, and you have all the protesters here. You see signs like abolish ICE.
Cook County, bro, really? They got nothing better to do.
A line outside of this building, and you have all the protesters here. You see signs like abolish ICE, United We Stand, afuera. It's a little wild out here right now. You have a lot of people. Right now they get mad at this guy because he has a speaker out, and they do have a curfew at 6 p.m. They cannot be protesting here on the street. They're saying this is an unlawful assembly right now, and they're telling everybody they need to disperse. This is actually the state Illinois police. Let's see what's going to happen. Right now you have people yelling at ICE.
My Mexican father has more balls than all of ICE put together.
And right here you have a line of Antifa, all in black bloc. Looks like they're going to be making a resistance line right here. The police right here. Who knows what's going to happen. You do have people in black bloc right now. They're forming a line. At this protest here, they have everything. You have snacks, water, chips. You have pizza, Coke.
Stank.
Right, whatever you want, they got it right here. Look, they have everything here. You have two groups right now. You have the police right here, and then you have a group of Antifa right here. They're acting like they're going to hold the line, but they keep moving back. The more police officers move as well.
This is an unlawful assembly. You will be arrested. Disperse now.
Antifa.
Stay back now. Shut your.
Holding a line right here.
Until 6 p.m.
All right, Antifa has decided to hold the line right here. And now people are throwing stuff. All right, they're gonna make some arrests. All right, there you go.
Here we go.
Get back! Back it up! Back up!
Here we go.
Now you.
See what people do? See what ICE does? See what ICE causes? This is what ICE does. They try to divide us. And when they make us fight against each other. You see this shit? See this bullshit? And then they try to justify this with saying we're trying to uphold the peace. Come on.
People are starting to throw stuff. People are crying. The police are not holding back. Now that you have the last line of Antifa that had got arrested, you have a new line that's stepped up, and then you have the Illinois State Police right here.
Illinois State Police got nothing better to do, bro. Go home.
All hell's gonna break loose. What makes you want to stand here in the front line?
Because these are our brothers and sisters. These are our family, our community. We're all part of humanity. And it's a tragedy see what's happening. And if we don't fix this now, we will not be able to fix it.
Are you not worried about the police arresting you here?
It's my duty to be out here. If we don't fix it now, it won't be fixed for your generation. It won't be fixed for your children's generation. It's going to take us decades to bring justice around.
Sir, what do you think about this protest here?
I think it's pretty stupid.
Why do you think it's
And why are you here?
stupid?
Well, because the law enforcement is out here trying to defend our country by getting them.
Shut the fuck up.
And now something's about to break out. Now you actually have the police chanting, "Move back."
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
You have two sides just completely yelling at each other. You have these people over here. You have these people over here as well. They're pointing people out. They're saying this is an unlawful assembly. They will start arresting people.
Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna KJ anyone know. We are out.
Bye. Have a great time.